Does anyone do this with their eyelashes and kind of not like tug on them, but just like pull them a little bit so they're not sticking to the bottom of their lashes? I don't know what it is, but like, oh, feels so much better. Hey everybody, it's MariahFang. Welcome to my channel. You've probably seen some video footage either before or it's coming up. I don't know, one of the two. I haven't really like figured out this whole video format of what I want to do with this channel. It just kind of like exploded and here we are. So welcome and thank you so much for having the patience. It's been about 2 months since I last posted anything on this channel, nor have I posted anything on my covers channel. I can't really like practice in an apartment unless I have like a little studio thing where I have soundproofing. I do have a little bit of soundproofing up, which, sorry for looking on the side, I have a monitor that helps, but on this side I have a bunch of blankets and this whole thing is nothing but blankets. This side is kind of floozy, but it works, it's nice, it's my own room, and I'm back in Wisconsin. That's a new thing. Where do I even start? The last 2 months I've been focusing on painting and drawings, and I'm still focused on... I'm gonna show it. What you saw in the video or what you're gonna see in the video is not the same as what I've been doing with this painting now. It does not look like a portrait. It's more of a white canvas coffin. So I'm still trying to fix that, do something for Halloween, and then sell it, get rid of it so I don't have to look at it anymore. I might do a bat of some sort because it kind of fits the whole Halloween thing. But it's determined yet on what I want to do with that because I just don't want to look at it. I just don't want to even want to look at it right now. With music on my other channel, I just need to figure something out with that. It's something I want to do, but it's not something that I'm as determined to do. I guess I kind of bit off more than I could chew and realized that I'm going to need bigger speakers so I can actually hear the lower decibels of what I want to listen to and what I want to create. And I need a bit more of an audio-friendly apartment house duplex of some sort, which I could have had a really nice area to do so, but I think in my best interest there is something better for me out there that I can do that. And I say that because a lot of places in Nevada and the South, like Florida and stuff, I should actually say more like in the desert, so like Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada, like those kind of regions have thicker concrete walls, so you don't really hear your neighbors unless you stomp around and stuff. But I could be wrong. I haven't lived there long enough to determine that. So back in Wisconsin, the Midwest, it's okay. It's okay. I will say that. It's better than paying $2,000 a month for rent, and it's a lot better than paying for, I don't know, like a house payment that could be actually put towards a house, not a rent thing. Something I learned really quick. By the way, don't move in with people that just randomly want you to move in with them when you barely know them. It's not going to go really well. But that's the point of building. So anyways, yeah, a little bit about that. Fast forward. I went on vacation, but it turned into moving, which also turned back into a vacation, and now I'm back at home. So, long story short, it was an awesome time. I will say that. It was great. It was wonderful. It was amazing. But there were some things I was like, all right, well, maybe we should reevaluate this situation before just handing money out to people. So, which I've learned more about myself when I did kind of move. It's a lot more of like boundaries and healthy settings and stuff like that. Not mentioning any names, but I learned a lot with boundaries very quickly about financial stuff. Like if you're living with somebody financially, it's best to just keep your guys' stuff separate and don't, like if they want to pay for something, that's great, but just reinforce that, my money is mine, yours is yours. We're keeping it separate. I'm not an ATM machine, so preferably that way. Healthy advice for young couples out there. I guess you can say like I'm still considered young, but still growing and still learning. And this, not to go off on a tangent, but this dating reality that we all seem to live in, it's even worse for some people that I know that are a lot older than me. They've talked about their relationship stuff with me, and they said, yeah, it's kind of a sheet show, bed sheet show. Basically, like, nobody just wants long-term commitment anymore unless they actually put in forth the energy to do so and actually learn about the other person and try to figure out the best communication style. Some people just don't have good communication styles. I, for one, I'm not perfect or anything like that. There are things that I need to work on too, just like anybody else in this world has to work on. Communication sucks. We're not the best at it. But with that, everything else has been going well. I will say FL Studios, I had to kind of just take a little breather on trying to progress a little bit more with that. I've been learning bits and pieces here and there, but not like doing the whole day run, studying the DAW every single day until I become advanced in it. I don't think anyone could really say that they're advanced unless they know everything about it. So there's people that are more advanced than I am, and I'm just a beginner. Like, I know Pro Tools at the back of my hand, but when it comes to FL Studio, I'm like, okay, this is the same thing. I should be learning how to do this properly. Which I'm surprised, like, why am I not back to Pro Tools? It's just, I don't want to do it. I've had college memories, and I don't want to relive those. So that's why I think FL Studio is more creative. I think it's more fun. Twitch and stuff, I'm barely... How do I put this nicely? I like doing Twitch, but I stopped. And a lot of the reasons why I stopped with like focusing on anything in the last 2 months was because I did hit a little depression point. Not with like my previous relationship, but the one prior to that. There was a lot of like up, down, moody swings. It was like, it was great. I will say that. It was great at first, but then after a while, it's just like, okay, it's becoming more of like, I'm becoming your mother, and this is not how I envision this. So I'm trying to be more on my own path. Basically, I don't want to say it, sounds so cheesy. Namaste to everybody else that I was with, but it's like, all right, I need to go do my own thing. I don't have time for people to just pop in and like, just need me for emotional support. When I've done everything that I could and trying to get financial rises out of me, nope, not a parent. I can't be a parent again. No thanks. No possible thank you. No. But yeah, likewise, I've been just really trying to figure out what I want to do with this channel. It may just become like a streaming channel. Who knows? I really like some of the things that I have in my room right now, and leaning more towards some really cool stuff that I'll be posting in the future. But I'm not going to say what it is, because if I say it, I'll jinx myself. I know it. So I'm just focusing on me. And the whole fitness stuff that you probably saw, I took down my pole dancing videos on Instagram. I feel like that's not what I want to direct my audience with. If you want to go see something that is like, I don't know, I have two things on this. One, pole dancing is a great sport. Two, I'm tired of being, this is contradicting because I have an OnlyFans, but it's very contradicting. I don't want to be sexualized, but I put stuff on OnlyFans, and that's contradictory. So with Instagram, I'm trying to make it more concert photography and not so like, oh, here's my body, or, you know, because I've seen this all the time on Instagram, women posting their bodies, and it works great for them. I have no obligations. I have no obligations against women that want to make their bag or anything like that. Go ahead, make that money, chica. I'm just not. I do not want to show off my body like that. If you want to go see it, go to OnlyFans and keep that separate from my business. Photography is just something that I enjoy doing as a hobby, and it may turn into a possible business. Who knows? I'm just kind of like really focused on my main job right now, as I'm a little bit worried on some things of just everyday life kind of stuff and trying to figure out my own path. It's very hard when the cost of rent is going up, the food cost is going up, but our jobs are still paying the same, like all across the country. I'm not just saying my main job, I'm talking about all across the country. So That's something that I'm just kind of like, you got this, girl. You got this. Like, trying to keep that mentality state and trying to do things that make me feel joy and excited, which I'm very thankful that the weather has finally just dissipated. And new hair color stuff, I am not sure. I really like yellow lately, and I really like the orange, but the pink, I think I need to go bubblegum pink or something. I don't know. It's just not me, I guess. I've always wanted to go back to blonde, but that might take a few extra steps. I might just go light pink and then slowly, gradually get to blonde at some point, but we'll see. My actual hair is pretty much growing really well, nicely. Like, yeah, it may be down to here, but if you've seen my previous photos in the past, all of this on the side used to be like super, super short. And over the years, it used to be like up to here. Now it's like down to there. So yeah, body modifications are coming too. It's just, it's a lot of work this year. I mean, I got a lot of stuff done, which is great. I shouldn't cut myself short, but I have been progressing. I think I hit over my mark, so I'm gonna get going. It's been about 12 minutes already. Oh my god. But I'm gonna get going, and I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry it wasn't like too thrilling. It's just me sitting and talking, but oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Life has been a trip lately, and I'm hoping that this year just gets a little bit better. Just a little bit. I'm not asking for much, just like an increment, a grain of a little bit betterness, because lately I feel like I've been just go, 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 get this done, and then, like, I haven't even had time to paint this yet. It's like, it's not even done, and it's been almost 8 months. Or 6 months, I don't know. It's like, I got it around Halloween. I don't remember. It's been so long, but yeah. I'm gonna get going. I hope you guys had a great day and amazing evening, morning, something like that. I'll try to make something a little more impressive, but for right now, bye guys. Thanks for checking this out. Bye.